Hey there, I'm Kid Wilder, and today you joined me with a game called SpaceCraft. This is the demo for a game that's going to come out June 11th. It seems to be like an open world exploration. You go out, collect resources, build bases, kind of automate things like Vectorium. It definitely seemed interesting. I like the look of it. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Wake up, debtors. Today we're announcing the results of the Great Big Lottery. Or Great Gig Lottery. This morning, one of our top 10 maintenance employees will be able to start their own career as an affiliated worker. I know you've been waiting for it because overall productivity for Habitation Unit 4E is up 12% this month. You slackers only start working when the results are close, and it shows. You're supposed to work all the time. Anyway, the selected employee for this cycle is... Okay, so I get to choose who I am. I can go masculine or feminine. I can choose my suit color. Yeah, I think that's probably as good as we're going to get it. It already had my name on there, thankfully. The Gig Lottery employer winner for this cycle is Kid Wilder. Congratulations, Kid Wilder. You're expected on the station's dock immediately. And now, everyone gets back to work. Okay, so can I interact with anything? It says that this game is single player, but it also has online co-op. Man, the movement is fast. I'm moving a lot faster than I was anticipating. May have to drop some of the sensitivity down. That's a lot of information we don't really need right now. Hey, Avon. You hear that? It's your name they called. Isn't it? Unbelievable. Does that mean you're free now? Yeah, Avon. Hey, I think I need to drop the sensitivity by quite a bit. Okay, that's better. That's jumpy. So Celine, this is going to be a busy shift. 6 damaged ships have docked the station in the last 3 hours. That big one hit an asteroid in the Kepler Belt. The big one hit an asteroid in the Kepler Belt. The pilot was an affiliate worker who fell asleep after driving 17 hours straight. I guess I could talk to a lot of these people. Some of them don't want to talk to me. Makes sense. The ones that have their arms crossed, I can talk to all of them. Alright, Ruth, what do you gotta say? So, that's it? You're leaving right now? I didn't think it would actually happen. I haven't prepared something to say. Whenever I'm outside repairing Babylon's stupid hull, I'll look into that cold, dark void and remember that you're somewhere in the distance, visiting distant stars. Hey, Mia. Or, Mai. Not Mia. Mai. You wouldn't leave with an empty stomach, would you? If you want to make it long enough to come visit us sometime, you gotta start taking care of yourself. Can I get food? Nope. Can't get food. Yeah, it only seems to be the one standing up that I can talk to. Inta. Heard your name in the announcement, comrade. Good for you. But me, I opted out. Want to drop mechanics for something as hazardous as space flight? Hell, in better conditions, I might even enjoy what I do. Spaceships are just fascinating. Did you know the 3 biggest module constructors all belong to the same conglomerate? I did. To me, it became obvious the day Lori's joints started looking like Meitner and Carl's. I just felt it. Okay, so we don't have anything else we can do. Can't buy any food. How you feeling? All these years stuck here with us, and the moment you enter that elevator, you're suddenly free. We want your company. Why does that look like a helldiver? I know there's only so many designs, but it makes me think of a helldiver. Talk to Stacha Novus to start your talent acquisition procedure. I get stuff. Not every day we see someone from the deck quarter visit the dock outside cleanup hours. Are you one of those new affiliate workers? Yeah. You'll see being able to actually leave the station is really something else. Makes it worth the risk. And the debt? There's no future working odd jobs in Babylon anyway. So what debt? Borrowing that ship will increase your debt like tenfold. There's no other way to make more than what you lose in interest rates. You understand basic math. You know the risk is worth taking. So I immediately go straight into debt when I get my ship. What risks? You've heard the rumors. The reason the company opened new outside positions is that more and more affiliates are getting deep fried by the space pirates. You've chosen the right path. Fair solar winds to you. Thanks. I have so much hope now. What is that? Hey, I think you might be the person I need to talk to. Sasha Novus? Okay, you're here for the procedure, right? Now let's get going. First off, you won't be able to do much without a ship, and to get that ship, you need a loan. Now the good part is, the company can grant you that ship and that loan. Wasn't that a reward? Reward? What makes you think you deserve a free spaceship? Your 10 years of service tightening rusty bolts? We're already offering you a job, isn't that enough? So tell me, how did you end up in the debt quarter? See, criminal charges, medical bills, costly studies, all of the above. Let's go all of the above. Nice. That was written in your file, actually. I don't know why they require me to ask. Anyway, given your current debt, the company has established your maximum loan amount as 25,000 credits, just enough for that beauty behind me. But before you get to know each other, you gotta approve your pledge. You gotta consent to all the terms and conditions I'm about to read to you. Affiliate worker status. My status as an affiliate to the company makes me a full-fledged citizen. It will be maintained for as long as I am able to fulfill the following mission: to extract, transform, and sell ore to the company by any means possible. That's probably the shortest contract I've ever come across. Yeah, I guess I will accept these terms. Responsibility. As an affiliate worker, I endorse the full responsibility of any activity conducted while carrying out my duties. The company cannot be held responsible for any environmental, material, or moral damage inflicted by or upon me or my spaceship. Okay. Affiliate worker loan. To secure my workshop acquisition loan, in absence of any material guarantee, I mortgage my life force to the company. In the event of a debilitating injury, illness, death, or irreparable damage preventing me from working, I allow the company to extract enough of my organs to pay up my remaining debt. Jeez. I guess. In for a penny, in for a pound. Well, that's about it. Your pledge is considered signed, which makes you a newly employed affiliate worker. Congratulations. You've just become part of the largest family in the Atlas Galaxy. Your current rank is recruit, which means you've got plenty of opportunities to grow. Now I know you've been waiting for it. Just get on that ship and have a blast. The company, today and tomorrow. Okay. See how bad I am at flying. Scrappy pioneer. Take off. Does it auto take off? Do I have to take off? Okay, good. It flies for me. I would probably wreck it. Welcome recruit number 481120 to the company's onboard procedure. By the end of it, your rank will be upgraded to apprentice. I am charged with helping you become a skilled, valuable worker. Please appreciate the cost of this training service is graciously covered by the company. Your first tasks will consist in navigating space in search of basic resources. If you have any questions, please note that you are not allowed to ask them during the onboard protocol. Control your spaceship to approach Solar Alpha 1 and enter its atmosphere. Okay, I figure there's going to be something over there. We've got 2 over there. 1 over there. Probably over in that mountain range over on that side, but there's a crater over here. I want to go explore it. Where is it at? Super stone. So basically get to the location and hold your laser down. Okay, so we've mined all of that copper there. You hold down W, you go max power, and you don't have to manually shift up. Looks like 2 things of cupric stone. So I just need 2 more copper. 1 more copper. Thought there's going to be more actual exploration on here. It seems more like I'm just mining. Because it does talk about how you can automate things. So hopefully we'll get to a point where we can automate. So if I hold the laser down too long, it slowly starts to overheat. And I'm sure there will be a lot of environmental concerns with that. Should be all that we need. And you might be wondering what to do with all that raw material. Conveniently, we can turn it into your ship's first upgrade. They'll allow you to gather something more interesting than copper and iron. Okay. Huh. Scanalyzer Alpha. That's got a whole skill tree. Does it say what they do? We have our inventory. We have information for me. I have no exploration yet. All my stuff is very crude. Oh, I was supposed to unlock something. Go ahead and buy that. Then I need to return to Babylon. Wonder where I go to craft it. Press shift, free shift booster. That's nice. Definitely cuts down on the travel time. You can only do it so long. Low battery. So it's a battery and it has to recharge. Where do I craft at? Can you tell me? Nope. Cash distributor. Oh. I hope I actually read. I gotta go to the shipyard. This lift is very fast. Okay. Trade the company exchanger requires merchant license. Smelter. Workshop. Where are you? Shipyard clerk. Hey, you're new here, right? This is shipyard. You'll probably be around here a lot. Just ask me if you need anything. How do you use the shipyard? From left to right, you've got the company's trading agent, a smelter, and a workshop. That bunch of rats we call the company will charge you a fee for using those. Supposedly because of the power cost, but they also control the power grid. And I can tell you they're making a greasy benefit on our backs. Anyway, up on the pier, there's also a terminal you can use to pimp your ship. Probably the most useful thing here, and you can actually use it for free. Some folks have their own shipyard, which is a crazy expensive way to waste money. Thanks. Anytime. So I can use this to change my ship. Okay, let's go ahead and smelt. Congratulations, recruit number 481120, on completing your first set of tasks. Your performance has been analyzed and ranked against those of previous contractors. The results are confidential and will not be disclosed to you. With your scanner equipped, you can further explore Solar Alpha and discover more of its riches. Please keep in mind that your performance is still being recorded. Not sure what this is that I'm going to. I'm going there. Gravite stones have unique radio properties, preventing your radar from pinpointing their exact position. Starting from an approximate direction, you will have to locate each gravite deposit with your own eyes. So that does nothing for me. Over this hill somewhere. Oh, I guess I gotta scan it. I scanned it. Can I mine it? So far the game is very repetitive. But, I mean, no more than most survival games. It does kind of have a little bit of a survival MMO feel to it. And I'm hoping we'll get to actually do a battle. It may not let us do a battle. I don't know how we're going to take out a pirate with our mining laser. Let's go to this exchanger. I think it would have been better if the shipyard was closer to the dock. You didn't have to go onto an elevator and deal with the transition from the dock to the shipyard. Like, don't get me wrong. It looks like a good game. The feel of the transitional elevator reminds me a lot of early Mass Effect, with you having to constantly take the elevators back and forth. Okay, let's see if we can trade a bunch of stuff. Trade all these nuggets. Okay, I need to sell 40 worth, and then I also need to buy 10 gel. Now we can travel to another solar system. Maybe when we get there, we can make a better mining laser. Fill your ship with magnetic plasma? Do you even have any? Yeah, I don't think we have a single drop. They're just getting you on the way out. Ready to take off? Yeah, let's take off. Okay, which system do we want to go to? Let's go to that one there. So we could increase the consumption of plasma. But it decreases the amount of damage the ship will suffer. Or we can increase the amount of damage the ship will suffer and decrease the amount of plasma we end up using. So we'll use 30 just for now. You have to hold it to charge it. Oh, that is all that you're gonna let me play? I was hoping I'd get to actually explore a different planet. I didn't even get to do any fighting, nothing. But it shows like they're planning on doing some building. You can actually set up a base. This way you don't have to constantly keep coming back to Babylon. It is a very familiar concept for a lot of people. There's a bunch of games out there that are very similar to this. And you can kind of see roughly the size of the map, but that you get to explore. You can change the design of your ship, change around the modules, set whatever on there you want, so your ship can be a little bit more unique. And I don't know what else they're planning on doing with this game, but like I said, it's supposed to come out June 11th. If that changes, hopefully they let us know soon, but that's the last release date that I heard of. And I do hope that it actually ends up being better than some of the other ones whenever it comes to the release of this game. I would have liked to have actually experimented with the crafting system a bit more, because it looks like you have drones that can send out for resources and that kind of stuff. Very similar to Factorium. Who knows? But I will see you on my next adventure.